Singapore's Civilian Aircraft Credibility, CAS, has provisionally hanging all versions of the Boeing 737 Max of flyer in and out of the nation. The judgment comes following an Ethiopic Airlines Boeing 737 Max 8 smashed on Saturday. All 157 human beings on executive board dead. It was the other deadly crash comprising how pattern in less than rather than 5 months. Changi Airport, in Singapore, is the sixth brisk globally, but it is not clear if air transportation will be broken. Several airlines and regulators about the planet include already earthed the Max 8 pattern next the collapse. Singapore is believed to be the first nation to ban all variants of the Max household of plane. The suspend goes in impact of 14 o'clock regional period, 6 o'clock GMT. Silk Air, that operates 6 Boeing 737 Max 8 plane, will be struck, as will China Southern Airlines, Garuda Indonesia, Shandong Airlines and Thailand Lef Airborne, CAS told. The aircraft credibility told it was work in Singapore's Changi Airport team and the airlines to minimize the effect on passengers. In the U.S., the nation's Fed Aircraft Authority said airlines on Monday it believes Boeing's 737 Max 8 pattern to be airworthy, in spite the 2 deadly crashes. The Boeing 737 Max household of plane are the newest repetition of the business's success 737 link. The team includes the Max 7, 8, 9, and 10 model. By the end of January, Boeing had brought 350 of the Max 8 pattern out of 5,011 orders. A little quantity of Max 9s are as well operational. The Max 7 and 10 model, not yet brought, are due for coil out above the following few year. Next recent October's Lef Air collapse in Indonesia, investigators told the flying had emerging to fight in an automatic framework intended to hold the aircraft of stalling, a new characteristic of the reactive. It is not yet precise if the against stall framework was the reason of Saturday's collapse. Aircraft experts say some engineering issues or humane mistake cannot be discounted. U.S. aircraft officials told the 737 Max 8 is airworthy and how it is too previous to achieve any conclusions or get any activity. U.S. Transport Secretariat Elaine Zhao on Monday told the FAA would get instant and relevant activity if a flaw was found in the Max 8. Boeing has affirmed how for the history few months it has been evolving a flying monitoring software program increase for the plane. Gender Hudson, the CEO of and a term of the FAA Aircraft Lawmaking Consultative Board, however named for the aircraft to be earthed. The FAA's expect and view relation risks lives as so as the security repute of the U.S. aircraft production, Mr. Hudson told in a declaration on Monday. Down there were human beings of more than rather than 30 nationalities on the March 10 flying, consisting 32 Kenyans, 18 Canadians, 9 Ethiopians and 9 Britons, couple of whom were double citizens traveling on non-British passports. Amongst the Canadians was a household of 6, initially of India. Kosha Vidya, 37, and her man Preerat Dixit, 45 were take their 14-year-old child Ashka and 13-year-old child Anushka to Nairobi, wherever Kosha was unborn, on in her parents, Panaj Vidya, 73, and Hansini Vidya, 67. Down there were as well 8 Italians, 8 China, 8 Americans, 7 France countrymen, 6 Egyptians, 5 Germans, 4 persons Indians and 4 persons human beings of Slovak on executive board. At low 21 passengers were affiliate in the UN and were traveling to a meeting of its environmental gathering in Nairobi. It is one of the largest catastrophes we had in year, Michael Mahler, CEO General of the UN Office Space in Geneva, said the meeting on Monday.